guys, welcome back to my channel, Scrapping in My Own Private Idaho. This is Joy Ani, and thank you so much for stopping by. Today I am continuing on with Follow a Sketch February. This is day 3 for me, and I'm hoping to catch up today and be on the correct one. So I'm going to make this layout super quick. I've done a lot of prep steps, and I'll show those to you, but first I want you to see the sketch. This is by Kim Keane, and you can see that she has several vertical strips, and I am going to add, I went a different direction, and I have these cute pictures of some friends of ours, and they made a flagpole, and I thought that kind of looks like a flagpole, and I had cute little pictures of the kids in the holes. You won't be able to see their face, but I'll show you how so see how they dug the hole, and then you've got the pictures of the kids sitting in the hole. So that was great fun. So what I did first was, this is not necessarily a 4th of July page, but it's involving the flag, so I decided to do red, white, and blue. So the red paper is Candy Apple. It is from Close to My Heart. It is 12 by 12. I am using up my stash. And then I cut the white paper is just a white daisy. And what I did with that one, I don't know if you can tell it or not, I had a Close to My Heart cloud stencil. And on day 8, I will show you, I've done a video ahead, and I'll show you how I did that because I'm doing a balloon layout. But you can see how subtle it is. I did try to do this with like a Kiwi Lane one, but it didn't quite work. So anyway, so I'm going to go ahead, and I like to put things down how they are before I commit to glue. And let me tell you about this fun challenge. So this challenge is a Facebook group. You can join it. It's Sandy Radersky is the one that is heading that up. And thank you for doing that for us and having fun sketches. This is not a sketch I would have come up with on my own, so I am so happy for the inspiration. And this is a Cricut cut. So this is a Cricut cut. I believe the flag was like 3 inches, so I wanted it to be 10. When I went to design Access Space, the flag was at an angle. Well, I didn't want, I'm using my nice foil paper, silver foil paper, and I didn't want to waste it, so I put it upright so it would use less paper. And normally this is going to be, I'm gonna say that this video is going to be less than 10 minutes unless I do something really crazy, which, hey, that is a definite possibility. So I'm going to put my little flagpole down. Actually, I'm going to do my flag first, and I'm putting that at 1.5 because I want my pole to go over the top of it. This flag came together so handy dandy. I cut out the Cricut strips, and then I left it blank on the mat, and then I just placed my my red strips down because I gotta tell you, I struggle to get things straight. So that's about 1.5 down, and I'm hoping I've pre-cut my title. It's going to be Land That I Love, and the top part is not as much, so I am okay with that. And I take this down. I'm going to put this right here, and I'm just going to, let me see, let's have this one go. I'm not putting it down very hard because I kind of want this to kind of cover up my edges because I'm not matting my pictures, which is something I normally always do. So that is at 2.5, and these pictures I printed on my own. I have an Epson printer, and they have something called Creative Print, and I just do my pictures that way. I'm going to have a little bit of space in between. And I'm going to, oops, I don't have these. I'm just going to put a little bit more adhesive under here. But I thought these pictures were so cute. You could just see their little bodies sticking out of the holes, because you have to dig a big hole for this. And then on in this bigger picture, which I'm going to place right here, it's lighted. So they're following all the how to take care of a flag rule, and that is very nice. And so this did not take me very long at all. I'm trying to decide how I want it centered. Okay, that looks good to me. So I do run my letters through the Xyron just because I can move things around. And these letters are a little bit like, they're different sized. So they're kind of cattywampus, which I kind of like. Because if I write letters, okay, so I'm going to put land. So on this challenge, there will be lots of people doing lots of different ideas, and that's what makes it fun. There's an endless supply of inspiration. So I've seen this particular layout. Some people put it vertical, some put it horizontal. Okay, so land that I. And then this is going to, I want this kind of centered. I'm going to do the V. I'm going to probably move this a little bit because I want it to be centered. So I have from 8. So I want this, the V should be right around, well, actually, it's I love, so maybe at the, I'm going to put it at 4, and that will center it. And now that I'm getting on there, maybe I shouldn't have used such goofy letters. But the nice thing about these Xyrons is you can see that I can move them around. You have a little bit of time, and I have a real habit of, see, I think that needs to go over. I'm going to put this by the 2. And that can, I'm okay with overlapping a little bit. When you overlap things, then I think it makes it look more, I won't say more better because I did teach English, so that would not be a good thing. Okay. Land that I love. And so it needed something at the bottom, so we're gonna make our own little, we're gonna make our ground. So I did this, I just randomly, and I do mean randomly, tore some paper. Let's see, I think I had this one. This one's going to be my middle one. When I thought I might need some birds, I could, if I found some birds to stamp, I had some, the only ones I could find is like seagulls. Okay, so this one's going to go here, and I just want to overlappy, and I just tore this out of craft. It looks like dirt to me. I was going to put some grass on here, but really there wasn't a lot of grass to be had on this one. I'm going to slip this one under here because I want it to look like there's just piles of dirt. Okay, so that, and then now that I'm done, I did glue that down a little bit so I could, I'm going to flip this over, and I will have the final pictures. If you want to see, I do have a Facebook group that is with the same name as Joy Ani Scrap in My Own Private Idaho. And what I do with that one is I will have pictures of the sketch, a still shot of the sketch so you can see the sketch. And when I turn this over, I'm going to hold it up. I'll give you a last ditch look at it, but I have to cover up the cute little faces first. Okay. So I don't want, these are borrowed children. They are not mine. They are not actually even biologically related. I just hang out with them sometimes. Okay. So there is the sketch, Land That I Love. So I hope you will subscribe and like this video. And this is day 3, and today is day 4, and I'm going to quickly do a day 4 layout, and that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.